Hello everybody, welcome to Eat, Cook, Learn, Love Food. It's Monday and I'm going to give you a recipe. So today we're going to do preserved lemons. Preserved lemons are a beautiful thing. So you can actually purchase them in the shop already in a jar made, but I'm going to show you today how to make them. So once you've made the preserved lemons, they basically sit on the shelf even for like maybe a month, minimum 2 months. You can even keep them in a warm place above your stove. But preserved lemons go to when you're making Moroccan tagines, when you're going to grill a piece of fish. It all makes sense to you in a minute. But we need a jar with a seal on it. You can use this sort of jar as well. You can use my flavour cola jars. But to make the preserved lemons, we sterilise a jar, which means put vinegar or lemon juice in it, slosh it around, tip it out, or you can put the jar in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, at about 180 degrees, just to kill any bacteria. So, what we have to do then is cut our lemon into decent size wedges. These lemons are beautiful at the moment. I'm not sure where they come from, but they are Australian, believe me. So we cut the lemon into wedges, and here's some I've done earlier. So a really nice fat lemon wedge. You'll find other recipes where they've left the lemon whole and cut through it and pack it into a jar. I find the best way to do it is to slice or wedge all your lemons like so. And you can give these a bit of a really good squeeze just to really get them to collapse a little bit on themselves, okay? You can even put these on salt for a couple of hours because you really want these just to get soft. See how that, me doing this to those lemons has actually squashed them up, lots of juice coming out of them, and they're going to be easier to work with. Looking good? Okay. So, next thing, we have the jar. We have rock salt. So you can get this from Coles, but a good quality coarse rock salt. And we'll put like a good sort of centimetre on the bottom of the jar. We then, with our hands, pack in the lemon. So aesthetically, we want this to look beautiful on the shelf as well. So we're putting the rind to the outside of the jar. Then put some in the centre of the jar, like here. So we've got our lemons on the outside, and then 1 or 2 in the centre, even upside down, squash it. Then we can put a cinnamon stick in on the side. We can put a couple of bay leaves in on the side. Then we put 2 more lemons just to hold those spices in place on the outside of the jar so they look pretty. Oops, suddenly lost my lemons in. Okay, then we add another layer of rock salt. So we're preserving lemons. Beautiful thing. Another layer of lemons, keeping that cinnamon to the outside. And 1 in the center. Perfect. Then we're going to add some cloves. So there's no set recipe. 1 bay leaf, 2 bay leaves, 5 bay leaves. 1 cinnamon stick, 2 cinnamon sticks. 1 on either side of the jar, it's fine. Stab that in there. Cloves. What have I got here? Peppercorns. And just push those peppercorns and things to the outside. Here we have some allspice, and I reckon even a nice chilli. You're going to put chilli in there, cut the chilli in half just so it releases its flavour. Don't have to put chilli in there, but I think that'll look nice. Okay, another layer of lemon, rock salt, lots of salt in this recipe. So this jar is going to probably have about 5 lemons altogether. Okay, so we place that through, going around the outside of the jar, pushing some into the center. Really packing it nice and tight. Another bay leaf. So bay leaf on each side. Some more cloves. Some peppercorns. Another layer of rock salt. Lemons again. One rind on the outside, pushing the lemon hard in so it's all very squashy and pressed. Okay, like so. Another layer of rock salt. Oh, so really good squash. Another layer of lemon. Rind to the outside. Okay, that's looking good. Then we're going to put some more cloves, some peppercorns. We're going to pour in our lemon juice gently. That will all sink right through to the bottom. Right, full to the top. Make sure it all really gets in there all the way through. Lid on the jar. Seal it. And I'm just going to give that a little rinse. So here we have a beautiful jar of preserved lemons. This will sit out of the fridge on the bench for a month. Warm spot is even better, and you'll find the salt will break down, these lemons will preserve, and what we do then, when we pull out a wedge of lemon from our jar, this again is a raw piece of lemon, but we actually cut off the lemon pulp and we get a nice piece. But this lemon, after a few months in the jar, will break down, become a little bit soft, be full of flavour, and we get that and we slice it or dice it into thin strips. And if you're going to roast a chicken, you can stuff that in chicken, you can put that on top of grilled fish. There's hundreds and hundreds of different uses, but it's called preserved lemons. It's an amazing recipe. It looks beautiful on your shelf or in your kitchen, and it's a go-to. So enjoy your cooking, everybody. Reach out for a cooking class. My Moroccan classes are really taken off. So if you're after a Moroccan cooking class, check in with me soon. Enjoy your cooking. Stay tuned for more great recipes. Bye.